You listening to Weekend Work with Coach PR and DJ C. You're watching Perfect TV, Cuban Link, COK. Let's get it.
Triple A Shade 45 Weekend Work, DJ C's the Coach PR.
Blah, blah.
Our special guest is in the building.
Yeah.
Representing real bars heavy.
What would you do?
Platform. Cuban Link is in the building, y'all.
Oh, yeah. Let's get it popping.
What would you do, Cuban?
I would do a lot of real things, man. That's what I would do.
Yeah.
I've been doing them, so.
New single?
I mean, being real these days don't get you, as far as being fake.
Ain't that crazy, right?
Before we get into your music, I want to know how you feel about how the Latinos are being represented in hip-hop today.
It is what it is. Hip-hop turned into a corporation, really, so it's more as a business aspect how they being portrayed. They got the Pitbull dude really as far as like he's up there when it comes to like the Latino rappers.
Yes.
Right. You know what I'm saying? And we never classified ourselves as that.
Okay.
Yeah, I really never did that too. Like,
yeah.
We was just like rappers, man.
Rappers,
hip-hop
man.
artists.
Yeah.
Man.
Dope MCs.
Yeah, that's it.
Let's talk about you right now, man. What's going on? What's the latest? Tell us.
I mean, you know me, man. I'm an easygoing guy. I mean, I get back on my music. I've been doing a family thing for a minute.
Okay.
I mean, if you have seen other interviews,
nah,
that's what I've been talking about is my
not
daughter.
The interviews. I called you earlier and it was like, yo.
You already know.
I already knew it was coming on.
Yeah.
I gotta wait for his wife to come and then,
Yeah,
shorty, I was like, oh, he got to do the daddy thing right now.
Okay.
That's
my
what he
daughter jumping on my stomach,
Yeah.
Okay.
and
Nice.
all of that. We watching TV, so I get caught up with the family thing a lot. But I get in my music is in my blood. So when I get in it, and like what would you do? It's a record that I had, and I just I had it for a little bit, and I wanted to put it out. Just wanted to get that message out, man, because it was so real to me. And not backtracking, because I know if y'all seen the video, it's a backtrack of really what happened. And
Yeah, you talked about it. I said you talked about touching it.
out of a different level, like
Right.
you know what I'm saying, from a third person, like me watching myself, and you see the devil creeping through the club, and
Yeah.
at that night, and I got my face slashed and all that. So it just go back to that for that night, but it doesn't. It goes to really situations that make and break people.
Yeah.
Which, as far as would you lie for me when you're on that stand? Even though I did something, but my love that deep that you would stand up there and really lie for me so I could be free.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Would you side with me when the world is against me? You know what I'm saying? Where everybody's saying, F you, F him.
Yeah.
Would you be the only one there that really ride for me?
Right,
you know what I'm saying?
nah.
Right.
And at the end of the day, if my foes is blazing at me, you know what I'm saying? Would you jump in front of that to try to save my life? Would you die for me?
Right.
So those questions right there, it's just a part of me, who I am and how I believe. So, I got to incorporate that in my hip-hop.
One of my favorite records that I haven't played yet that I'm going to get into, that I told you I wanted to talk about.
Let's go toe-to-toe. Any stupid ass can blast a foe.
Yo, son, I get grimy
let me
like.
know who's bad enough to go toe-to-toe. Somebody let me know.
Yo, son, do you know what that record does when I play that shit?
Yeah,
That's
man.
some real
That's you gotta
ton
work
of
out.
shit.
You gotta work out.
Work out?
Yeah, you gotta work out to that.
Oh, you beat somebody to the hell up.
For real.
Somebody got punched in the
It's like-
face.
Yeah, that joint right there. We made that right after. That's when me and Pump was just like, we was on the Das Effects era. Right there. Like we was going back to back with each other in the hallways, and that's like before we even got a deal. We was doing that. So
On my way here, right before I left the restaurant, Shaw came to the restaurant, Shaw Money.
Shot Money.
And he was like, I told him I was going to interview. He's like, what's he doing?
yeah,
Right.
shot.
What,
A
what's
lot
he
of people
doing?
don't know.
Like,
Y'all been on the low. Like,
but that's what I want.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask you, like, what were you
Well,
doing take so long? I know you
Yeah.
went through everything
You know
else,
what
but
happened?
like people want, what was Cuban doing?
Really, the history of it is that I don't know if y'all even remember or heard about the Chain Reaction album. That was the Chain Reaction. That's when I had the posters around 125th.
Yeah.
And we did that big, campaign. But see, that was an independent label, so we came into, try to come into the industry and buy our services, really buy it, not really try to take over nothing. Just be an entity of itself, and a self, ran entity, and that's how we came with it. The mind frame was that, and we seen the hate. Like one time, I was going to do Summer Jam. I think it was 2005.
Okay.
And we already paid because we went through that route. Like I'm sure if I would have seen, certain people, they would have, it would have been different. But you know, my company at the time chose to go with, you know, this is a package. You know how they sell you a package?
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
So they sold them a package. We had the platinum package.
Okay.
Where we was going to perform in stage B. Everything was right. Next thing you know, we already had it, signed it, everything.
Ready to go.
You know who comes up out of nowhere? He makes the call. Hey, yo, is he performing there? Y'all better hire extra security. Y'all gonna mess up Southern Jam for everybody.
Wow.
Oh man.
So he told that to the actual dudes. You know,
They got
throwing
scared
it.
right off the top.
So they said, yo, next week after that, the week after that, yo, listen, Cuban, we appreciate your business, but we can't do that due to security risk.
Right.
I'm like, what?
The fuck?
So you understand? It just goes like the hate goes disgustingly in that way, like bitch
Deep,
shit.
deep.
It's not even street shit anymore. It's like you just a baloney smoker, like. And I understand how people like that one that just has a job and they have a job to do and they
They're
just
gonna
want to
do it.
make their money
Right.
and be calm and be peaceful about it. You know, when somebody approaches them like that and scares them, it's either, you know what, or in another way it'll be like, I'll do this show for you instead of him
Right.
for free.
Right.
You understand?
Yeah. The other bullshit.
So
right?
you know what I'm saying? So it's those kind of tactics that you know, I seen like they remember Cuban Link on being, you know, Hot 97.
Yeah.
They remember that. They remember, you know, MTV.
Terror
So
Squad.
I didn't mean that I stopped working. Like I've been working and I've been doing the, you know, the social media and I've done a lot. Man, I've done a lot. Since 2005 I've done a lot. We had the Bang Bang Boogie movement. You know what I'm saying? All of that, we was doing that. I came out with a mixtape on Chainsaw Massacre.
Yeah, part 1 and 2, right?
Yeah. So, you know, I've been working. It's just when it comes to exploiting to the next level,
masses?
to the masses, it became a little hard. You know
A
what
little
I'm saying?
harder. Yo, so you feel like spinning some bars, some acapella, real quick?
Me?
Yeah.
But if a nigga disrespects my set, I let the posse get him. Get the ox and split him, chop it in him, even if his mommy with him. Take his jewels, make it look like a Nazi did him. Rock him to sleep, let the rhythm of the shotty hit him. A boxer fit him well, put him where his shit don't smell. They make a DVD about it, bet the shit'll sell. I spit them Tinkle Bell, Dr. Doolittle tales. I spit them nickel shell stories, some don't live to tell. I'm sick of selling anemia. The red dot'll beam you from a block away, make you do the rock away and lean you. With my little niña, no cruce la línea. If you don't understand, man, vete pa la pinga. Went to Cuban Senior, about to rob the game. For more than 50 banking on Yayo, I got the lane. What I bring so dope, it'll pop a vein. I'm the same as Obama, I want lots of change.
Yes.
Get it!
Let's go.
We gotta go.
Niggas can't do it like that.
right,
When I
right,
put
right.
it, when I put my mind to that, man, it's a
And
wrap.
that's the shit we want, bro.
Exactly.
I need
you said-
motivation.
Yeah. Well, you got the motivation right here.